we want to take on the best at the moment. She's the best.
It's going to be probably the highlight of the week.
One of the races of the summer. They're the big three.
Rip Van Winkle has bounced out of the gate.
Go boy. Really looking forward to it.
Goldicoba is the one out there. She's brilliant.
This is all about speed and cruise.
It's going to probably be the best mile we've seen in a long time.
Where you going, you're not coming back from.
And look at the acceleration from Goldicoba as she bursts forward. The Goldicoba is just scintillating.
Paco boy, he's lengthening well. He's 3-4 in front. Doesn't stay the mile. I wouldn't say that. Rip Van Winkle's digging. He's digging deeper. He's found it. And Rip Van Winkle has pulled it out of the fire. So the last few going forward for the Queen Anne Stakes, the first race of the Royal Meeting. Goldicoba, the 11-8 favourite, Paco Boy 11-4, and there in the stalls, Richard Hughes. They're set now for the Queen Anne. Stand by, and they're off and running. And just eased out the back in the early stages. Pipe Dreamer, one of the first away on the near side. Rip Van Winkle up there in the early stages in company with Calming Influence. Out in the centre is Cat Jr. racing solo there. Goldicoba got away okay and is lying about fourth in the early stages. White Sleeves and Cap just behind the leading group on this side. Further back in the field, then the green cap of Delgar, then the pink cap follows Zakinto, followed then by further back Ukbar, then Dream Eater. Paco Boy held up, just tossing his head around a little bit, and a length and a half last is Pipe Dreamer going through the first 2 furlongs, and Calming Influence the leader on the near side for Godolphin. Half a length in front now, Rip Van Winkle up on the outside in the Magna dark blue. A length away then is Goldicoba travelling on the inside of Cat Jr. from Delgar. Further back then on the outside Ukbar, then follows the pink cap of Zakinto, the inside from Dream Eater, Paco Boy, and last is Pipe Dreamer. Racing up now onto the course proper. They've got just under 3 furlongs to travel. Rip Van Winkle strikes the lead from Calming Influence. Here's Goldicoba striding up to them on the outside very easily. Zakinto in behind them is called on for an effort now. Ukbar is further back in the field, and Paco Boy needs to make up 4 lengths on this leader. And the champion filly, Goldicoba, under the whip, but she sprints 2 in front. Paco Boy emerges from the ruck now as the only danger. It's Goldicoba in front. Paco Boy cutting her down with every stride. In front is Goldicoba. Paco Boy is flying. Goldicoba and Paco Boy in a photo from Dream Eater and Zakinto, and then follows Delgar. Further back is Rip Van Winkle, and then Ukbar, and they're followed then by Cat Jr. and Calming Influence and Pipe Dreamer. Pipe Dreamer has been dismounted, been pulled up before the line and dismounted by Jamie Spencer, but what a finish. It's a photo, and it's between Goldicoba on the near side and Paco Boy on the far side. Paco Boy making ground all the way to the line, but Goldicoba on the near side has just got there.